What is going on, y'all? Welcome to the Reed DuPont Show. Welcome to the pod. Pretty cool episode today. Y'all have been wanting this episode for a minute, so we're going to get right into it. We're talking gym talk, but in particular, we're talking about diet and meal prepping and, you know, what to eat, what not to eat. I know there's a lot of guys out there that are following me, guys and girls that are following me that want to see more gym content, and especially this in particular, so we're going to get right into it. I'm weighing right at 190, and my goal personal, I'm trying to maintain at around 193, anywhere from really like 190 to 195. When I wake up in the morning, that's like literally perfect. I'm just hitting that where I want to be. I've been at 200 before. I've been all the way down to 180 before. But I think like 190 is, you know, I feel comfortable at 190 and I can still lift heavy but look lean. So that's where I'm at. You can kind of take that in perspective when I'm talking about food and whatnot. So I just want to pull up, I use the app MyFitnessPal, not sponsored by them whatsoever. Just it's an awesome app. You can calculate all your macros on the app. And I just want to pull up just real fast what my goals are. So currently I'm shooting for 3,500 calories a day. If I hit 3,000 calories, I'm chilling, like that's all right. But I really want to try to hit that 3,500 mark. And then just to break down my macros, I'm looking at about 430 carbs per day, 78 grams of fat, and around 300 grams of protein per day. That would be like literally ideal, perfect situation. So that's what I'm trying to hit every day. Some days I'm a little higher, some days I'm a little lower, but as long as I got a goal set, that's why I use MyFitnessPal every day. I can calculate everything. I can see, you know, exactly what I'm eating and where I end up at the end of the day. So I definitely recommend, whether you have a notebook or whatever, calculate your macros, calculate your food intake throughout the day. So let's break into it real fast. Start out in the morning. I always have a glass of water to start out my day. I try to get a gallon of water in a day. So I start with just a glass of water in the morning. I don't like to eat in the morning. I don't start like packing in food till about 1 o'clock-ish. So, you know, in the morning I go super light. I usually have around 4 to 5 egg whites, only egg whites, get the yolk out of there. I'm trying to, you know, lower my cholesterol as much as I can. So get that egg yolk out of there, straight egg whites, about 4 to 5 eggs. And then I usually have a protein shake in the morning. I actually just hopped off like literally all protein powders for cholesterol reasons and just for other reasons that I don't like what companies are putting in these protein powders. So I actually just went to like the Power Core, Power Core drink. It's like a protein shake, but it's a lot less dense and whatnot. Still got like 42 grams of protein. So right in the morning, I already got that, like with that plus the eggs, I'm already at like 80 something grams of protein just right off the bat, but it's light. It's super light. Like I said, I don't like to eat breakfast in the morning. Both of those things are easily to get down in the morning. I'm not trying to get down like oatmeal or, you know, like full breakfast with toast and bacon and whatnot. And so then that's breakfast. Head over to lunch. I like to get as much carbs as I can, as I like to work out around like 1-ish. It really depends. Sometimes I work out at 10, sometimes I work out at 1. Sometimes I work out at like 6 or 7 or 8. But ideal, I like to work out like right after lunch, like around 1-ish. So with that being said, I got to get carbs in around noon. So I'm literally eating straight up rice. I'm eating rice, throw some honey on top, and I'll put just like a little like shredded chicken or something just to get that protein in. But straight up carbs and that honey for some sugar to get me all energized. That's literally like my pre-workout meal. Is basically rice, honey, and some like chicken or some avocado on top, something like that. After post-workout, I will come home and that's when I will cook up that's when I'll usually start up the oven. I'll throw in either like a bunch of chicken thighs, or I'll cook up some kind of like stir fry on the stove. Get a lot of, you know, fats, proteins, try to stick away from the carbs after post-workout. because, you know, right after your workout, that's your time to recover. It's your best time. So you want to get a lot of food in, a lot of water in right after your workout. And then at night, it's literally the same thing. I'm either eating, you know, sometimes I'm eating fast food, sometimes I'm eating like Chick-fil-A and stuff. But if I'm at home cooking stuff, I'm eating like literally beef, I'm eating lamb. I'll be eating, this for protein wise, salmon, stuff like that. And then I'll eat that over, not rice, because that's like right before I'm going to bed. I'll eat that over like, gosh, something like really, really like not much carbs in it. Sometimes I'll just have like a protein and yogurt. Like I'll eat a lot of yogurt a day. You know, it's just easy to get down for me. And then obviously my gallon of water. So obviously the snacks in between there and whatnot that I'm missing. But y'all heard the macros. I'll read them again for y'all. I'm trying to push 300 grams of protein a day, 79 grams of fat. I mean, if I hit 100 grams, it's all right. And then around 444 grams of carbs a day. So it's been working for me. Like I said, I'm weighing around like 190 right now. I want to be around 190, 195 and just maintain that because summer's around the corner. Obviously, I want to look lean while still have muscle on me and you know, be able to lift heavy. I did 130s bench press dumbbells today for 3. I did 2 sets of that. So I'm still lifting heavy. Obviously, like I was at 200 at one point. I was eating like 4,000 calories a day, and I hit 200 for like 2 days. It's too hard to maintain, but like that's when I was lifting like 315 and stuff like that. But this is like a perfect weight for me. I don't know what y'all are weighing or what's your goals. I know summer's coming, so a lot of people are trying to cut and get that that summer bod ready. If you got any questions, drop them down in the comments below. I'll be answering literally every comment that I can, or I'll make a video about all the comments. Last thing I'd add, I'll throw in my split real fast. Currently it's chest tries, back buys, and then leg shoulders. And on leg shoulders, it's like an hour on legs and then about like 25 minutes on shoulders. I work out about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes a day, give or take. I'm in there, I'm locked in, we're ready to roll. If I'm working with a partner, it pushes it to around more like 2 hours because obviously we're going back and forth. That's my split. It's been working for me. And, I try to hit everything, at least 2 times a week, if not 3. But mostly it's 2 times a week. And then like one muscle group will hit 3 times a week. And when I'm doing these exercises, whether I'm working out chest, back, bi, legs, shoulders, guys, I limit it to only 3, 4 max the amount of machines that I do. So I'll only do 3 machines when I'm at the gym, or I'll only do 4 machines when I'm at the gym, max. And when I mean machines, I'm talking about whether it's bench press, dumbbells, or actual machines, accessory machines, whatnot. So for instance, I'll just real fast. If I'm doing chest, like I did chest today, I did flat bench dumbbells. So that's 1 exercise. Then I went over and did Smith machine incline. That's 2 exercises. And then I did cable flies. That's 3 exercises. That's all I did for chest today. But I did each exercise for 20 minutes. Why do exercises that don't work, you haven't seen progress doing? So I'd rather do exercises that I know work, do each for 20 minutes, right, bam, you're at an hour, just like that. So that's my kind of take when I'm processing, what kind of, when I'm entering the gym, how I'm gonna, work out for that day. I know people that, do 5, 6, 7, 8 exercises, 8 machines per workout, which is fine, especially if you're trying to get that intensity, trying to work out a lot of different parts on the muscle, but that's not really how I roll. So just a tip for y'all if you're looking for, there's a tip for me in terms of, working on your split and whatnot. Appreciate it. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in that next video. Peace.